In the top stories, Ministry of Health and PAHO host Resilience of Health Systems Sensitization Workshop. Schools to host Career Week 2023 and changes in education system to promote alternative career choices. The details on these stories and more after the break.
In cricket, there are a few essentials. A bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Black Month is here and Quartz is having the ultimate trading event of the year. Trade in your old furniture, appliances, electronics and mattresses for an on-the-spot discount of 30% off the new. Yes, you heard right. From November 1st to 11th, you can trade in your old for a new, and it's easy to take advantage of this offer. First, take a photo or video of your old item. Next, go on down to your nearest Quartz store and purchase your new item. Then we will deliver. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Save up to 70% off unselected items store-wide. No cash? No problem. With Quartz Ready Finance, you pay $0 down and your first payment isn't due until February 2024. Hurry, because this deal will not last. Shop now, because every day is Black Friday at Quartz. Conditions apply. Quartz, bringing value home.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 Newscast. I'm Cal Berridge. The Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, in partnership with the Ministry of Health and other stakeholders, is currently hosting a sensitization workshop in collaboration with Green Climate Fund project to enhance climate change resilience of health systems in CARICOM states. The workshop involves stakeholders addressing climate change and health resilience with a focus on integration and action. It is taking place at the St. Kitts Merritt Resort and aims to foster a multifaceted approach to enhancing the health system's responsiveness to climate change. Sessions include the direct implications of climate change on citizens' health, assessing the vulnerabilities within the health sector to climate-related events, and strategies to mobilize financing for integrating climate resilience into healthcare planning and infrastructure. By the close of the workshop, it is anticipated that participants will have a clearer understanding of the challenges posed by climate change, the particular vulnerabilities of the health sector, and the pathways to unlocking necessary finance for resilience efforts. The knowledge and action plans developed during this workshop are expected to contribute to the larger goal of securing the health and well-being of the Caribbean populations against the backdrop of a changing climate. The Guidance Counseling Department in the Ministry of Education is hosting Career Week 2023 this week from Monday, November 6th to Friday, November 10th under the theme Navigating the Future, Developing Careers Beyond Boundaries. Guidance Counselor Coordinator Mrs. Sasha Gay McDermott gave insight into the expectations for Career Week.
And as a part of the week of activities, we decided to engage our stakeholders who will be sharing different perspectives that will be beneficial to our parents. And the focus for these discussions is parent-child conversations, helping your child to find their niche. And so we hope that the conversations will be beneficial to not just parents, those prospective parents and grandparents, but also to our students and our nation at large.
She further extended best wishes for the upcoming week.
So we do wish everyone a wonderful career week as we seek to explore beyond the box and to find the avenues that our children are interested in and to prepare them for the future world of work.
All public schools in St. Kitts will observe the week and host several activities that will allow students to look at different career paths that they may be interested in. The education system must present students with the opportunities to explore the realm of non-traditional careers, a point made clear during the Finding Your Niche discussion moderated by Mr. Stephen Smith, manager of Blue Torch Productions, held on Thursday, November 2nd at the studio of the Education Media Unit. Chief Executive Officer of the St. Kitts and Nevis Technical and Vocational Education Training TVET Secretariat, Dr. Courtney Thompson, revealed that the role of the education system in career generation is shifting to expose students to non-traditional career options.
We do have some initiatives going on within the Ministry of Education that are going to energize that. For example, I'm leading the TVET sector where we are going to be offering certifications that leads to national vocational qualifications and Caribbean vocational qualifications. But these are going to be for skills that are in demand. And they're based on the labor market demand within St. Kitts and Nevis as well across the Caribbean. And we're talking about certifications in skill areas that lead into photovoltaic, which is solar systems and all of those things. But the education system is changing to allow for those things to take place within our schools.
Dr. Thompson also noted the numerous types of jobs that are available to students, pointing out that jobs in the agricultural sector are still pivotal to economic growth and development.
There's a lot of jobs available in what is called a green economy. You know, we're talking about solar systems. You're also having the blue economy, which is in the water. Orange economy.
What's the orange economy?
Orange economy is the entertainment sector.
There we go.
We have to look at doing agriculture differently. Greenhouses, the trailer concepts of doing agriculture within a trailer. I mean, those are jobs that are still in demand. And with St. Kitts already signed on to this 25 by 25.
Correct.
For food, for import mill.
Yes.
We do need to produce.
Agreeing with the position that more needs to be done to promote alternative career choices for students, Ms. Tracy Watley, counselor and principal of the Keon High School, offered suggestions on how the promotion of alternative career choices can be fostered.
Now you now have a workforce who you have to also, in terms of teachers within the education system, who you now have to reframe their thinking as to what is important. Because there are still some persons or some teachers who would view certain subjects as being the important subject in terms of how it is that we do testing and how we teach now have to change. But then these are persons who need reskilling and retooling in terms of how they present the information, because the chalk and talk is not going to work. But also the Ministry of Education or the stakeholders on a whole, this type of careers calls for money, and so the investment need to be there. You can't just tell a teacher, okay, we're gonna start doing this, but then you don't give them the resources.
Both speakers agreed that exposing students to non-traditional career choices is imperative to the economic sustainability of our Twin Island Federation, as they are the ones who will be driving our nation's future economic development. After the break, creative community mural project launched and poppy campaign underway in St. Kitts and Nevis. Stay with us.
Here are your Horseless Value Mart IGA specials.
Running November 2nd to November 15th.
The more you shop, the more you save.
In November, get double points on dairy and frozen items.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Essential Everyday Mayonnaise, $17.99. Arm & Hammer Liquid Detergent, $34.99. IGA Margarine, $23.99. IGA and Essential Everyday Frozen Waffles, $10.99. Blue Bunny Ice Cream, $22.99. Pringles Chips, just $9.99. And now, our very low weekly
Value deals. Gatorade's $4.49. Dunkin' Cake Mixes, $6.99. Arm & Hammer Toothpaste, $14.99. Central Vitamins, $44.99. Multi-Meal Bagged Cereals, $12.99. Minute Maid Punches, $8.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart, and get double points for more rewards today.
Continuamos en el mes de noviembre con los puntos dobles y las recompensas. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today.
Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
ZIZ TV presents a new season of Healthwise, Mondays at 8:30 p.m., hosted by Dr. Monique Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence. The new season of Healthwise starts at 8:30 p.m., Monday, 6 November 2023.
Welcome back. A mural of the country's national heroes is underway on the wall that borders the Newtown Playfield along Pond Road in St. Kitts. ZIZ drove by the site and caught the artists in action, including the Honorable Samuel Duggins, Minister of the Creative Economy. Pierre Liebert, the Director of Culture, spoke of the painting project, which is dubbed the Creative Community Mural Project.
And this is the first, the first go around in the Creative Community Mural Project, which was envisioned by the Minister and tasked myself to execute. And that is to bring more public art, public imagery into the communities across St. Kitts, depicting our history, our cultural heritage, our sports, and basically just telling our story and brightening up our communities. So we have on board some highly talented young people and less young people who have committed their skills and talent to bringing these images, creating them and bringing them to the public. We will have undergone a lot of training, historical training, cultural training, to basically improve or enhance their knowledge about the history and culture and heritage of St. Kitts and Nevis, and they will channel that into some really beautiful imagery.
Minister Duggins spoke of the expected enhancements for culture and for tourism.
We're here commissioning what I think will go along with our country's development culturally, and the training and understanding of our culture amongst our youth and our nationals and visitors in general. I believe it is clear to say that we learn most through art, and so conveying a story in the form of pictures, everyone is worth over 1,000 words. And I think what we are seeing here as the launch project for that initiative, putting our national heroes in the spotlight, our artists depicting these national heroes in their own artistic way, I think speaks volume as to the understanding.
He said he anticipates seeing artistic works come to life from the minds of the artists who were taught about the history of the heroes.
Part of this, as task to the ministry, was to ensure that our artists got extensive lessons on the history, the culture, and the development of St. Kitts and Nevis, and then use that knowledge to develop art pieces. So once this is finished, I'm quite sure we'll see into the creative mind of artists that understand now the power of our heroes, why we should celebrate them, and why the country should always be proud of them. And I'm happy to see this initiative take flight, because in coming into office, this was one of the things that I had committed to ensuring that our people could feel the presence of our history and our culture throughout it.
The national heroes to be depicted are Sir Joseph Nathaniel France, Sir Robert Llewellyn Bradshaw, Sir Simeon Daniel, Sir C.A. Paul Southwell, Sir Kennedy Simmons. The artists are Curtis Mully, Milano Welcome, Dujan Huggins, Minky Minks, Darren Moses, and Pierre Liebert. In St. Kitts and Nevis, a poppy campaign is underway with poppy sales taking place in schools and churches on both islands. Remembrance Day, also known as Poppy Day, is observed worldwide on November 11th each year. The red poppy has become a symbol of remembrance and respect for those who fought during World Wars I and II. The proceeds from the poppies sold during the campaign will be used towards medical or other expenses related to the veterans or their spouses based on their needs. An informative booklet detailing the history of World Wars I and II and the evolution of the poppy as the official symbol for Remembrance Day has been created and will be distributed across educational institutions. Poppies and wreaths have been provided free of cost by the Royal Canadian Legion, reflecting the enduring camaraderie between our nations. Residents and visitors are invited to join the solemn observance of Remembrance Day on Sunday, November 12th at the War Memorial in Fort Lands, Bastille to remember and honor the sacrifices made during World Wars I and II. The police are investigating a robbery that occurred in Bellevue, St. Kitts on Friday. The incident occurred between 11:30 p.m. and 12 a.m. According to a police report, a bus driver from Bastille was robbed by a male and a female who posed as passengers on his bus. When the driver stopped in the area of Black Rocks to let them off, the two assailants accosted him and forced him out of the bus before driving away with it. The vehicle was later found, ransacked and abandoned on a dirt road in the Estridge area. The crime scene unit of the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force processed the scene and collected some items of evidential value. Should anyone have information regarding this and or other criminal matters, the police are urging persons to contact the nearest police station or the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. Coming up in regional news, Guyana's government welcomes international support on border dispute. The details when we come back.